Hi, I'm Todd Wente, and this is the Daily 180. 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration intended to help you take action and make progress in your life. This is episode 594 of the Daily 180, and we are continuing our series on how to tackle the negatives that pop up in our lives. You'll remember that this all started with a conversation from Tribe of Mentors by Tim Ferriss about the idea of negative self-talk being one of those things that we have to combat. And that especially when we're starting our careers or we're just starting out in our lives, fighting that negative self-talk can be a make or break. It can be life or death in a lot of situations with our careers and with other areas as well. So I've already shared two ideas. One of them was talking about little ones, and the other one was talking about understanding our history. Today, I want to branch out into perhaps the hardest one to kind of put together, because it relies on us reaching outside of ourselves, and that is that we find a wingman. A wingman is different than a friend. A friend is somebody who's going to be there. They're going to be the ones that are going to tell you the jokes. They're going to be the ones that are going to tell you all of the things that make things happy. Friends are the people that we hang out and we do fun things with. But a wingman is somebody who has our back when things are difficult. Sometimes a wingman can be a very trusted friend, but they also have to be able to talk to us when we're in a situation where we don't want to talk to anybody. A wingman has to be the person that you go to, that when you're in a deep funk. Let me rephrase. I have found that when I'm in a very deep funk, I need people who can get past that. Those people are my wingmen. And I say wingman, they could be wing women. I mean, this is not I'm not trying to be sexist when I say wingman. I'm borrowing the idea from aviators. The idea that when you go into battle, someone is with you, and that person is there to watch and make sure that if you get into trouble, there's somebody to help get you out of trouble by working together. The same thing is true for us when we get caught into a negative spiral. We need someone who can come along and help break that out. It's not always going to be because a friend says, "Hey, let's go get a burger," or "Let's go play, let's go throw the ball around a little bit in the park," or "Let's go throw a frisbee." Or let's go to a movie. It's not necessarily going to be those things. Sometimes it's going to be the person that looks at us and says, "Dude, what's going on? You are in an ugly place, and we need to get you out. How do we get you out?" That person can be the person who stops the negatives from happening. They may not be there to tell you all of the positives that are going on. They may not fight the negatives in that way, but they are the person that can be there that can say, "Hey, I can see that something's wrong. You need help. I'm here. What do you need me to do?" That's what we mean by a wingman. And I'm going to tell you right now that if you are facing negative thoughts, you need a wingman. You need somebody in your life that you can trust. For me, my spouse is one of those people. I have a couple of other trusted friends that can fill that role. Those people together, those are my wingmen, and I rely on them. And hopefully you will be able to find some people who can do the same for you. I hope this video has been worth a little bit of your time. I know I've gone a little bit over the 180 seconds, but hopefully it was worthwhile. I'll just remind you, hit the button to subscribe, hit the bell to be reminded when we've got new ones coming out. We got a few more ideas coming out on this one a little bit later on, so stay tuned. We'll see you next time. And as I always say, this has been the Daily 180. Go forth and conquer. We'll see you next time.